Hello everyone, this is Helium Lemon 15, and just like the intro to the first LostWinds, I'm gonna start by just letting this game's music play for a while, so enjoy. Almost. Just a little more. And there we are. Hello everybody, thank you for sitting and listening to that beautiful music, because that music makes me happy, and I hope it's made some of you happy too. Today is September 25th, 2019, and we're going to start a new LP. This is LostWinds Winter of the Melodias. That's a file that I've just been playing on my own, so let's start a new file. This is one of my favorite games ever, and one of my favorite soundtracks ever, and this is a sequel to LostWinds, so if you haven't already watched my playthrough of LostWinds, go check it out right now. Watch the whole thing because it's pretty short, and we're gonna get started here. Riverin. Wake up, Riverin, you're late. Looks like a Zora, only because he's blue. She's yellow, so, or he, I don't know. You know how important today is? You really should be at the Palace Gardens by now. No, I don't know anything about what's going on today. I mean, today is September 25th. It's autumn. And it's kind of odd that I'm playing this game in autumn. But it worked out that way. And I had a feeling in my stomach. I was like, oh, I should start a new LP in September. Have you finished preparing the Palace Garden, Riverin? You haven't? Oh no, I hope you have it looking beautiful before he returns. I hope you don't mind, but I wrote a song just for you. I will sing it to you this evening. Sure you will. I don't think she will, but that's beside the point. What happens if we go this way? Can we go this way? We can. What happens if we go the other way? Man, I'm craving a root beer right now. Okay. I've been eating sweet chili Doritos recently, fostering an addiction to those. I just had a little bit of apple cider today. I'm glad that it's autumn. Sometimes I believe that through singing we can accomplish anything. Well, yeah, music is pretty awesome. Here we got like a Sphinx-looking statue, but it's the head of this guy. It's, well, I know what these creatures are called, but maybe you guys don't, so I'll, leave that unspoiled for a little bit. But I will say that, this place reminds me a little bit of Albuquerque and Santa Fe, and just places in New Mexico that have Adobe-style architecture. Hello, Riverin. I hear they are looking for you at the Palace Gardens. Yeah, see, doesn't this kind of look like Adobe architecture? I mean, Adobe architecture doesn't have quite the same shapes. Can't wait to see the king again. The city has felt so empty without him. Oh no, it has a thing where it looks almost Mayan, but just really simplified. Maybe not Aztec. I'm not sure whether it's Aztec or Mayan or... Anyway, it's not really supposed to be any of those. Enril has been missing for so long now, but if anyone can find her, it will be our beloved leader. Hey, Riverin, I can't wait for tonight's celebrations. I hope you will be there, too. Have you forgotten what day it is? The king could be back at any moment. Oh, so it's the king. That's who everybody's worried about. You're very late. Today is the big king's big homecoming. You should have been here hours ago. I don't want to hear your excuses. Just get to work. There's another statue in the background. Oh, this doesn't look like good news. And here are glorbs. So it looks like there are glorbs in this place too, whatever this place is. Yeah, how do we know what that was going to happen? That was a little bit obvious. Anyway. Oh, cool looking cave. I wonder what this thing is in the ground. Looks like... Ooh, I don't like the way it glows like that. At last, I found you. Well, is that the end of that? Yep. And sure enough, we're here in familiar, I don't even remember what the name of this place is, really. It's like, Mistralis. Toku, goodness, I have never known a lazier little boy in all my years. What would your mother Magdi say if she were to come back and find you sleeping until this late in the day? That's actually kind of like me. I don't like sleeping in very late. Like, past 9 o'clock, I don't like sleeping in. Deo, Toku, thank the spirits I found you. I have the most troubling news. My goodness, I didn't expect to see you back so soon, Notea. I thought you were off on an expedition. I am. That is to say, I was. I was exploring a region of Mistralis to the north when I made a disturbing discovery. Here, read this at once. It's from Magdi's journal. It sounds like she could be in trouble. I know how precious her journal is to her. Sorry, I'm bad at faking the accent. Anyway, she would never let it out of her sight unwillingly. Do not worry, Toku. I will help you find your mother. Wind. Where did you find this, Notea? You must take us there at once. Of course I will, but the trip up to the mountains will take at least 12 days on foot. My hat is very jiggly. We must act fast. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. We must act fast. Even with my powers, it may still take too long to reach Magdi. There must be a faster way... There must be a faster way up into the mountains? Do not worry, Enril. I have an idea. This is Magmok's way of sanking. Sankyo. Take this map with you, Toku. I'm sure it will serve you well. Is that a... Well, I was about to say Zelda, but I wasn't thinking, you know the Beatles song Revolution 9? I think there's a little part of it where you hear some guy saying, "Take this, brother, may it serve you well." And I'm not sure what it's from. It might be from Lord of the Rings, but... No, well, that's from the 1960s, so the Lord of the Rings was written before that. I'm not sure what it's from. And here's a little... This is actually a little tutorial-esque stage. We never come back here at any point in the game. And this is to teach us the control scheme, basically. Okay. And Magmok is like, "Oh, I'm a rock, dude." Yeah, that's my Magmok impression. Frantically, yeah, we know the controls. Basically, this is a puzzle platformer where you control the wind. And that's what this blue little square thing is. It's a wind spirit named Enril. Can I get out of the water, please? Okay. The control scheme of this is very interesting, but the gameplay feels so elegant and so simple and so quick a lot of the time. It's not a very hard game, but you just kind of have to get used to kind of the flow of the motion controls of it. And the motion controls don't always work perfectly. So there you draw a little circle, and you use the power of Vortex. And I'm just going through this. There are different powers that you have as the Wind Spirit, but we basically start out with all the powers that we had in the last game. We have Slipstream already. We have the double height already. We have Vortex already. We're going to get a few new abilities in this game, and we're not going to get the Jumbrella Cape until very late in the game because it's a bit of a game breaker. Magmont, do you have any ideas? I've got a bad feeling about this. Whoa! This place is very, blue and white and snowy. The music still kind of sounds like summer. That wasn't quite what I expected, but it worked, I suppose. Should find out where we are before we go any further. Here's the map. The map shows areas of the world that you have explored. Moving the cursor over a map point will show the name. Okay. So, okay. And unlike the last game where we sort of had a lot of very sort of... These are Melodias statues, so maybe those were Melodias that we saw in the last place. We're gonna... This game is Winter of the Melodias, as you saw already, so you can guess there's going to be a lot of winter elements in this game. And when you're in a winter area, the music is kind of much more atmospheric and less melodic, and it can be a bit foreboding at times. Anyway, that's just my take on it. I want to keep this episode pretty short, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Take care.